Welcome to the Dead by Daylight Dauntless Licensed Killer concept for the consumer. A void monster, Thrax, the consumer, is capable of creating pools of umbral aether to corrupt survivors, empower itself, and traverse the realm. Its personal perks, Bleak Sensations, Scourge Hook, Sanity Torment, and Apocalypse, allow it to track down unhooking survivors, disrupt survivors actively healing or repairing, and apply a blocking trap to generators. Thrax has a speed of 4.6 meters, a tear radius of 40 meters, and a height of average. Thrax's power is Void Dweller. Dark energy seeps through the consumer, granting it capabilities of bending the fabric of the realm around it. Corrupting Spit. Start the trial with 2 charges. Press and hold the power button for 1 second to prepare. While prepared, press the attack button to spit out an arcing umbral ball up to 18 meters away, expending a charge and creating a corruption pool with a 1 meter radius for 8 seconds where it lands. Survivors in the pool build up a meter at a rate of 25% per second and are hindered by 6%. This meter begins to decay after 20 seconds of it not rising. While the consumer is in the pool, it gains haste by 5%. These effects all linger for 1 second after exiting the pool. When the meter reaches 100%, the survivor is damaged, and the corruption pool they had last been in becomes a vessel. Pressing the ability button while looking at a vessel consumes it and grants the void charge state for 8 seconds. Each charge of corrupting spit takes 6 seconds to replenish. Void charge. While void charged, the consumer gains 8% haste and becomes undetectable. When exiting void charged, lock yourself in place for 2.5 seconds, revealing your aura to survivors and teleporting all survivors within 16 meters of you directly to your location before exploding, damaging all survivors and breaking all walls and pallets within 8 meters. Pressing the ability button while void charged immediately begins exiting void charged. Umbral Lunge. While prepared and looking in the direction of a corruption pool up to 20 meters away with line of sight, press the ability button to perform an Umbral Lunge, quickly bolting forward across the ground to the pool at 30 meters a second. Damaging survivors directly hit, creating a wall of umbral goo along the path for 8 seconds that blocks survivor movement out of or into it, and leaving a corruption pool behind if there is not one where you were. When activating Umbral Lunge, it can be used again while standing on the pool you targeted to traverse to another corruption pool if there is not already a trail in the path between that trail and the trail you're on. After using Umbral Lunge, stepping off the corruption pool puts it on an 8-second cooldown. This ability can be constantly repeated as long as viable targets and locations exist. Thrax comes with 3 personal perks. Thrax's first personal perk is Bleak Sensations. Your senses become especially adept when those in your grasp are on the verge of escape. When a survivor is unhooked, the savior becomes the obsession, and this perk activates for 30 seconds. While activated, the obsession's aura is revealed to you when within 18, 22, or 26 meters, depending on tier of them, and not in a chase with them. Scourge Hook, Sanity Torment. Reality can be twisted, and all you need is a feeble mind. At the start of a trial, 4 random hooks are changed into Scourge Hooks. When a survivor is hooked on a Scourge Hook, all survivors performing a repair or heal action experience a tremendously difficult skill check. Missing the skill check results in an immediate progress loss of 7, 8, or 9% depending on tier, and slows repair and healing speeds by 50% for the next 5 seconds. And Apocalypse. The damage you deal is irreparable. Whenever you perform the damage generator action, this perk activates. While activated, The generator is trapped and highlighted in yellow. When a survivor interacts with a trapped generator, a loud noise notification triggers, and it is blocked for 20 seconds. Damaging a generator while another is trapped transfers the trap to the latest damaged generator. This perk has a 60, 50, or 40 second cooldown depending on tier. Thrax's power can be shifted with a variety of add-ons. Thrax's gray add-ons include the Drask Tooth, Koshai Horn, Nyzaga Spine, Radiant Aether, Uncharged Crystal, Blaze Aether, Frost Aether, Terra Aether, Shock Aether, Ram Horns, Broken Lantern, Torn Skysail, Dark Tendril, Corrupted Anvil, Umbral Aether, Void Crystal, Thrax Sheddings, Bent Blade, Iridescent Portal, and Corrupted Helmet.